what was in place and what were the reasons that this training and planning wasn't in place?
Well, let me just start by saying that I was not the superintendent. The superintendent sets policy. I was the chief deputy who implemented his policy. So the policy that was in place for how vendors were selected was by the superintendent. I'm telling you that as somebody who is the chief deputy and responsible for watching the operation, I can certainly see from that experience what I would take to the next level as superintendent. So that's where that's coming from. As far as the planning out, I was not in the highway department during Blizzard Nemo. The protocols were in place though. There were snow maps, there was everything in place to manage snowstorms, and we did it successfully. For the years that I was there, we had a blizzard in 2010, Christmas time, you might remember. We successfully opened the roads for the residents during that storm. What was missing was leadership. You didn't have administration and people that were steering the ship. The staff that was experts in the field, the general foremen that they're called, were brought into administration to manage the storm. So what you did is you had inexperienced people on the administrative side, and now you weakened your field operation because the experts in the field were now not in the field and they were in the office trying to man the ships. So in every administration you need to have people that are there to help coordinate efforts. We used to always, on every storm, we would have the highway staff come in, the people come in to answer the phones. This last storm, that didn't happen. You might remember they had a web version where you could go and put your street on a web page, but you never really got to talk to anybody. And the problem with that is if, let's say, your complaint was not about your road not getting plowed. What if it was that there was a tree down in the road and somebody couldn't get through an emergency service? There was nobody to call. That was a problem, and that was never a protocol that was in place before. So all of these things together was why you had such a problem in the last storm.